Stephen A. Smith got to singing another song. I wonder why. Let's take a look.
Jasmine Crockett or somebody like that. Ladies, I respect intelligent women, no doubt. But how a Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself, I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? How much?
So those were the original comments. Now, somewhere along the way, somebody don't got in his ass and he don't got the backpedaling and pussy popping. Take a listen.
A few moments later.
I wanted to take a moment because I saw something disturbing in regards to President Donald Trump and how he came at Representative Jasmine Crockett. And I have no problem apologizing to my sister because, damn it, I want her to know I don't feel that way about her. Do you know what I think she should be doing? I think she should be competing for the Senate seat in Texas or for the Attorney General spot because she's qualified. I personally think Kamala Harris should have ran for governor of California.
Steven, he talks tough on podcasts, but in person, he folds like a wet napkin.
Press his back.
I think I know politics, but I don't. Watch him crumble. All talk, no action. Politic and Steven.
Now listen, I am never going to be arrogant enough to be like, me getting his ass together on the Shade Room and that video that collected 4 million views is the reason for that, right? And I don't believe that. However, I do believe that my video, along with all the other backlash that he caught from the Black community, is the reason that he said this. Now, here's the thing. You had everything to say about Kamala Harris negative. You had everything to say about Jasmine Crockett. Then you want to sit up here and say you did not know the things that Donald Trump said about Jasmine Crockett in this last iteration of comments. And this man has been talking about this girl for a very long time in that manner, Stephen. And I am just curious to know, do you think we're stupid? Like, you shouldn't have even brought Kamala Harris up. Because I want to tell y'all what has happened in this moment. What has happened in this moment is that what somebody said, some Black men need to realize it could be a man talking crap about their daughters one day and they wouldn't like it one bit. And that was the same thing I said in my video when I talked about his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't talking about her negatively. I was just saying, how would you like it? And maybe, and hopefully, I would like to think that maybe I did help get through to the brother. But Stephen, we still don't believe you. And this was a complete overcompensation. Because here's the thing, right? You went from, she not acting smart. And is that how she gets stuff done? How is it that just last week, you did not agree with her approach, you did not agree with her demeanor, and you were dog whistling, basically calling her ghetto? That's what you were trying to do. Now, all of a sudden, she's qualified for Senate and qualified for all of these other things. Then on top of that, now you say, all the things you had to say about Kamala. Now, all of a sudden, I think Kamala needs to be running for the governor of California. Like, Stephen, come on. Your track record up until this point doesn't even suggest that you believe what you just said out of your mouth in support of Jasmine or Kamala. And now we're like, Stephen, we don't know what to believe. Because I had already said in my video that I 10 toes don't believe that Stephen believed the stuff that was coming out of his mouth initially, that he was only doing that to get the approval of white people. But what I honestly think has happened is that he's caught too much flack from Black people. Now you want to backpedal and pussy pop. And Stephen, do you think that we are that stupid and we are that feeble-minded that all you got to do is be like, yeah, I think Kamala should run for governor, and I think Jasmine Crockett should run for Senate, and all is forgiven, and now we back inviting you to the cookout and all these different things? Like, Stephen A. Smith, you are now in that boat with Candace Owens. No shade. We don't hate you, brother. We just don't want you around. We don't hate you. We don't trust you. We see this for what it is. You know what I'm saying? You caught some backlash from black folks, and you probably after you caught out, I'm gonna tell you what really was going on. After he caught all that backlash, them white folks up there not happy no more either, because now they programming is catching backlash, and them white folks don't told his ass he got to go in there and clean it up. And now that he's falling out of favor with them good old white folks, now he got to come back over here and try to pacify us a little bit in hopes that, oh shit, I thought what I was doing over here with these white folks, I thought that was going good. What I'm doing with these white folks, it's looking a little shaky. Let me come on over here and see if I could win the black folks back. Steven, we're not buying it, brother. We see you. And considering that absence of hair, we see what you're thinking. We see what you're doing. We see it all. Steven, we literally can see in your head back to here. Steven, we see all this. This how much we see. I got it right, y'all? Steven, we see all this. All this. We see. All this. You can't fool us. You all up in here. All of your medulla oblongata, frontal cortex lobe. We see all this, Steven. You ain't fooling us. So no, brother, stay your ass over there where you at with them folks.